Effulgence of Ebbing Santiagios. The iridescent evening cluster of eve-toward stars that sitting bold and furled high atop your richly transatlantic here tracks an afterglow of the stuff that dreams of Eden are made of, pauses my happening past trains of ice-flame thought to reconsider the unantiquatably handsome-esque ruby-red honey-dripping lips tripping tenderly from your half-listening ears. Oh, my lemon-dunked ale of cabineted beverages above the pantry levered disc of worlds apart leaning toward the apricot meadows, self-mirroring all your yestermorrows trinketed via noetically diplomatic adagios unbecoming one another in three-fourths sallying toward. The river has another handlebar mustache, my swan. The ocean lathered pearls as they dive after our grasping hands, wave with maestro coinage of hand-clapped tender, wild-maned conductor vessels and the dinosaur-ribbed currents unhooked each midnight from the uncertain heights. Hold tight to the moment, my evening of dancelet stars above the laughing currents. The roaring 20s stroll alongside us in pantomimic stratagems of irreglint domains, unbroadwayable by even such as the last of pawns to topple up from Slovenian-esque talk-tongued banquets, fountains shipwrighted and whale-sprout, oracled in solitudes of firework and sundowning happenesques, and situated by train of thought echoes, knowing virtue to be sometimes assaulted hymnals, overtured mid-drifting berg of ice-forged and sun-templed monotheistica, waxed of troubled and turbulent wains, depthlessly profundiated, modad modads, like Leibniz's modads. This is the re-enhanced via unvesseled and recreated matrix of crucibles twinning soliloquies. Misogynistic dictatorships, voweled and consonanted, mountain-footed links, tribally knit into keys, falling from pianos in gales of gray-black tears in unison with apocalyptic genesis. Bursts given directionless applause. I have seen mountains rise from the ashes of ancient cities long fallen to knowing ruin in the magnetic sweep of glacial, and then it just comes to an end. So I have to keep going. I don't know what to say. I didn't want to cut out that word, the word apocalypse, and maybe it's Genesis, like the beginning and the end, and then maybe I'll cut out misogynist, make everything positive, just to take out that one part. So I'll leave it like that, and I'll keep working. I'll make it a novel. Eventually, it'll have a linear storyline somewhere, and it will too. Kind of like her or Tristessa or what? Who said that? No, not Tristessa. No, never mind. I didn't say that. No, it's like Leibniz. You take his monads and you you take Leibniz's monads and you replace the castle, the interior rooms of Well, I wasn't, that just came to I wasn't saying anything. No, no, I never, I just was thinking of kind of like a novel of it would be a poem, a giant poem, not like with, adjectives plucked out and missing and stuff like that, nothing like that. It would be a philosophy and a poem come together, and I just started it. Kind of like Leibniz replacing someone else, and then uh, antithetically dichotomized with, George Lakoff's arguments are wars as a metaphor, and you take that in the empty house, and you put he has his monads, and, so so I think I'll just take out that word. It's kind of negative, and everything else. Hi, how you doing, my old friend?